Okay, so we're going to do some notes, and this is for our IXL because we have to know the parts of different equations. We have to know that each number in an equation has a name. And some of this we already have in our notes, but I want to make sure we have it. So we're going to put up here at the top names of, and I'm going to use the number sign, numbers in equations. Okay? And we're going to divide our paper into 4 quadrants or 4 sections because we got 4 different operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division that we're going to talk about, okay? You with me? Okay, so let's start with subtraction. So in this area, kind of put subtraction. And I'm going to underline it, okay? I'm just going to do an easy one. So let's do like 5 minus 4 equals 1. Okay? Now each one of those numbers, no matter what they are, has a name. So that first number is called a minuend. M-I-N-U-E-N-D. Minuend. Okay? And we need to know that because I believe it's in 3 this week. Maybe in 5. I can't remember. One of them asked what the names are. Okay? And then our second number is called a subtractant. So it's like the word subtract. Okay? And then it has the "hen" at the end. Subtract-hen. Okay? Subtractant. You good? And what do we call the answer for subtraction? We should know that one, right?
Sum.
No, that's not. Heavenly?
Difference.
Difference. So I'm going to put arrows here so I know what I'm talking about here. Difference. Okay? So the opposite of subtraction is
Addition.
real?
Addition.
Addition, right? On this side we're going to put addition. Underline it. Okay. We're going to use the same equation except now we're going to add. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. Okay. What do we call the 5? Remember?
Adam.
Right. The added. And then the 4, does it have a special name?
No.
It's the same thing, right? Because we're adding. Because community property says we can switch those around, so they're the same thing. And then what is the answer, King?
Sum.
Right. So. What arrows are on there? I don't know if you guys want to scoot this in a little bit so you can see how. Okay. Hopefully it's not backwards. I don't know if it is or not. Okay. So we got 2 more operations, right? Subtraction, addition. Now we're going to go to, let's do division, right? Underline it. We're going to start with the number 20. We're going to do divided by 5 equals 4. We're going to do it twice because we're going to put it in the box too so we can see. Because this week on our IXLs we need to know what all those are. Okay? So remember our first number, or the one that's in the box, is called the, you remember?
Divisor.
Dividend. Remember, it's inside the box. That doesn't spell in, but it sounds like it's the word I-N. So just kind of remember, dividend is inside the box. Okay.
So 5 times 4.
So then the one out here, this is the bossy guy. He tells us how or what we're taking and dividing it into. So he's the divisor. Kind of sounds like advisor. Somebody's going to tell you what to do. Okay. Then we have the answer, and he's kind of up here like he's going to jump. So we say, whoa, it's the quotient, right? times. Whoa, you're on the edge. Be careful there. What's the quotient? Let's also the answer up here. Okay. So I've got subtraction, addition, division. What am I missing?
Multiplication.
Yeah, multiplication. I'm gonna give you guys just a second to catch up. I'll give these guys an up close view. Zooming in. Huh?
Hopefully it doesn't make them busy.
Yeah, I'm not going very fast. I'll leave it there first.
Make them go with this.
Are we good? I hear lots of chatting. I'm waiting for eyeballs. I see all kinds of eyeballs out there. Okay, I'm putting you back. All right, so the next one is multiplication.
This is Monroe.
Yes, ma'am.
Amelia Grimes is going to be a walker with the other 3 girls.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
walking after school. Hopefully nobody minds that everybody on YouTube now knows that you're walking after school. You'll be home by the time I post. Okay, so now we're multiplying. So remember, to undo division, we can take the divisor and the quotient and multiply them, right? So we're going to take 5 times 4 equals 20, and we're going to write it both ways because we wrote that one both ways. I feel like we have to. Okay, so the 5 is now called what?
Multiplication.
We're multiplying. Anybody remember? Show of hands. Can't? Does this help? I'm gonna write down like this.
The chimney.
Yeah, on the what?
The chimney on the wall.
What do we call multiplications that we're multiplying?
Factor.
Right, factors. Because they kind of look like factories, right? It's just the word's so close. So this is a factor, this is a factor. And factories make what? Product. So it's only makes sense that 2 factors are going to make
A product.
a product. This has nothing to do with math other than I'm just trying to help you remember it by using something you already know. Okay? So these are also factors here. And a factor. And this is the product too. Okay? So you'll need to use these today, or not today, well maybe today. This week for your IXL. It's going to ask you, it's going to do, like for instance, it may give you 5 minus 4 equals 1 and say, what is the name of the 5? Okay?
A menu.
And then you're going to have to know what it is, okay? Or it might say, what is the minuend? And 5 minus 4 equals 1.
Top number.
Okay? And you would have to know that it's the top one. Okay? So you can use those all week to help you with that.